So we got the seats in the truck. The top part is touching the manifold. Hey guys, it's Alec coming back to you with another video out in the shop. We are here again working on the Turbo GMC. We got a couple things to do on the board. It's a cold Sunday afternoon. It's like -4 out right now, and that's Fahrenheit without a wind chill. So pretty thankful to be in a nice 50-degree shop today. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for the recent subscriptions. We broke 1,000 subscribers this week, and I'm really pumped about that. Really pumped about the truck too. And the fact that the truck has gotten me to that goal of mine. So today I'm going to work on a couple smaller things, and I'm also going to get the shop tidied up a little bit. I need a little clean working space similar to a clean headspace. So one of the things I want to get done is I asked on the forums what I should do about air conditioning lines, and quite a few people said that they just gently bent theirs out of the way so they had enough clearance on the manifold. I'm going to try that today. If not, then I'll just end up buying lines for it. And then the last thing is, one of my awesome subscribers commented a little while ago and said, hey, don't forget that steering bolt in the steering shaft that hooks the steering gearbox to the steering wheel shaft. So I'm going to get that thrown in today because it's over here, and I don't want to forget about it. So let's get to freaking work. That's enough talking. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in a second. There was two more things that I didn't have on the board that I forgot to mention. The truck has ran quite a bit recently. I backed it out in the last video that you saw, and then I had to do an oil change on my other truck. And so it's ran quite a bit recently. I want to get it up in the air and just check it over for leaks and take a look at the underside and do a general inspection. And also with that, I have the center seat and the passenger seat for the truck that can get thrown in today. I did a little carpet extraction on those a little while ago, and they're finally over here, and we can get them popped in there. Alrighty, well, as you saw in the last little bit of time lapse, we got the seats in the truck. They're all nice and clean. They look pretty good. Got them all plugged in. I only bolted down the front two because I wasn't sure if they were going to come back out for some of the dash work that we had planned or not. Don't think they will have to, but they're in there for now, and they're not in my way as I walk around. So they look pretty good. I'm happy with what they are for being just saddlecloth seats and then a work truck center console in the middle. I would like to eventually get a full center for this thing, and maybe either some captain's chairs or switch it over to some like padded aluminum Kirkies or something like that. But that's kind of long term down the road. I had these laying around, so they will work for now. And we're going to move on to the next thing on the board, which is probably the AC lines. So you can just kind of barely see what I'm working with here. This is the main AC compressor line that goes up to the dryer right there. And I have the top part is touching the manifold, and the bottom part is sandwiched between the oil drain line and the manifold. And so I don't know if bending it is going to get me what I need, but I'm going to give it a shot. Alrighty, here's our factory AC line working with the turbo kit. The top bigger line right here, I brought it towards the cab and down, and this skinny lower line right here, that one is a little bit down and then towards the front of the truck, and gives you adequate clearance. I'm definitely going to end up doing a little heat wrap on that line, just to kind of, because it's closer to the downpipe and the header right here. But everything's looking good, fits good, and also doesn't get in the way of my oil drain line right there either. So pretty happy with it. Just take it slow, be gentle with it. And I threw it in a vise and just used a really soft mallet on it to get it done. So there you go. I'll just show you this on the bench real quick. You can see that it's a little bit to the left and also right this way. You can see it used to come out pretty much exactly straight, and now there's a downward bend into it. Alrighty, we got the truck up in the air. Just checked it over for leaks. To my surprise, there is pretty much none. Tidied up a couple small things underneath it with some wiring and that kind of stuff. I guess I shouldn't say there's none for leaks. There was a small drip on the bottom side of the bell housing of the transmission, which not good, not bad, not good. I'm gonna pull off the inspection cover and see where it's coming from. Could be rear main seal, could be the crankshaft bolts, crankshaft to a flex plate bolts, which either one of those sucks. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we might save that for another day. So everything else looks great. There are no leaks anywhere else. No brake leaks, no transmission leaks, no fuel leaks. Smells like really, really rich Harley Davidson underneath here because the exhaust just dumps right underneath it. I guess we'll take a look and see what's going on underneath that inspection cover, see what we can figure out. But the good thing is pulling transmissions in these are not that bad, but still, we put it in once. I'd hate to pull it out just because there's a small oil leak, but we might have to. So that's the fun of building stuff yourself, I suppose. Alrighty, so I think this is about where we're gonna call it. We got the steering bolt figured out. I zip tied up the fuel pump wires that we do not need from the original factory harness. We got the seats in the truck. The AC lines are mostly figured out. I just need to get some of those O-rings that have the steel around them for the air conditioning system. I want to put some new ones on before I sealed it up. So I'm not gonna cross that off just yet. And that looks like all that I'm remembering off my board here. Got the shop cleaned up a little bit. It's looking a little bit better. And I think that's about all that we're going to do for this video for today. So the board's looking cleaner after I just wiped it off, but thank you so much for watching. I apologize that this video isn't the most super exciting. We didn't get a whole lot of big things done, but I got a cool list of some video ideas up here, and when I have kind of a whole weekend to dedicate to this thing, I'm gonna kick out some more pretty cool content. So I really appreciate you watching. Hopefully you've left a like by now. Leave a comment about that leak and what you think it might be. I guess I will see you guys next time. I really appreciate you watching again. If you could subscribe, it'd warm my heart. Till next time, peace.